John had been saying repeatedly, interesting, not just said, but John had been saying constantly to this guy, you cannot have her. It's not lawful for you to have her. But it's a nice point that John the Baptist feels the need then to speak to these leaders, and he paid for this. You have to make your choices as to what you're going to fight for mainly, right? So we've not made that our fighting point, but this is rather extraordinary, though, that he does deal with the leader there. That is amazing, isn't it? My only answer to that would be we're doing that to some extent with abortion, which is a political thing. We're certainly intervening and telling the world not to abort its babies, so there's a partial thing. Somebody else also pointed out that if Christians go to vote at the ballot box, they vote against each other too. That's not a good idea. The Christians shouldn't be voting against each other. Some are going to vote Democrat, some Republican. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So I can speak as a green card person. I'm not a citizen here. I get to drive on the same wrong side of the road as everybody here. That's wonderful. I'm delighted with that. This is an extraordinary place to live. It's very, very fine and wonderful. And the freedom we have to do religion is very great. I'm aware of that. But I don't get to vote. I'm a green card person. They don't allow me to vote. Now, I know that Bernie Sanders is now saying that the worst criminals in prison should have a right to vote, and there's a big argument about that. Leaving that aside, I don't get to vote. So maybe that is the model of the way Christians should be. Stay out of the politics. All I know is that I'm a green card person. I don't get to vote. I have no right to vote. And secondly, if I do go and vote, I might find myself voting against other Christians. That doesn't sound right to me. They'll go to the ballot box and take different political views where they're supposed to be united. So that's part of the argument on the other side of that coin. But anyway, that's certainly interesting.